I want you to imagine having 12, if not hundreds, of employees working for you 24/7. They don't need to eat, they don't need to sleep, they don't need to take breaks. They know everything about your business, and they know everything that you know about your profession, all working for you 24/7 with the sole goal of scaling your company. This is possible through AI agents, and these AI agents can be trained on your business, can be shared, and best of all, can be built in 30 minutes or less. In this video, I'm going to show you just how to do so, what softwares to use, and how you could actually start today building these AI agents and employees to scale your company while you're awake, while you're asleep, while you're with your kids, when you just want to relax. This is the epitome of efficiency in AI. I'm going to take you right into the software and how to build them without wasting any more time. Let's get right into it. It's an insanely powerful video.
All right, guys, and the secret sauce here is Taskade.com. It'll be the first link down below. You could go check it out if you want to. But there's so much more stuff than just autonomous AI agents, which is what this video is specifically about. If you want me to cover anything else, I'll be happy to do so. As you can see, Taskade pretty much does it all. And with the plans that they do it at, I think it's pretty crazy what you could actually get for the amount of money that you pay. But I'm going to hop right into my account and show you how to start with AI autonomous agents and how you could use them to scale your company, and a secret feature called multi-AI agents, which Taskade just dropped. All right, guys, I just hopped into my demo account to show you how everything works. One recommendation for you guys that sign up for Taskade, even with the free plan, just to mess around with it and play around with it, which I do highly recommend. When you sign up, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Personally, I was a little bit overwhelmed when I started. It's really not that confusing. And to actually learn the software and just get started, watch this video and take advantage of their welcome series and their own videos that sort of walk you through where to find stuff, how to do stuff, and things of that nature. You don't want to get overwhelmed. There's a lot of stuff that they offer. If you're just looking for AI autonomous agents and how to build them, scale with them, deploy them, automate them, this is what this video is for. I'm going to show you how to do that. But if you're sort of exploring all of the stuff that Taskade has to offer, take advantage of their welcome series. When you sign up, it'll walk you through everything. It's how I got a very good grasp on how to start with this software. But regardless, let's hop right into AI agents, how to build them, scale with them, automate them, etc. All right, guys, when you initially get into the software, you'll be in your workspace, and you could create different folders. For this example, in this video, we're going to be going in my test folder. I have a few things to show you here. And then on the left bar, you have your sort of navigation guide with recent things you've been working on, your different tasks, a calendar, stuff you've started, and then stuff that's shared with you. It's like a project management tool in one with a bunch of AI features. We're not going to cover this stuff right now, but we are going to cover sort of this main dashboard right here. So you have your projects, your tasks, your agents, which is what I'm going to cover today, automations, media, and templates. All right, so let's hop right into agents, which is what we're going to start with. And one of my favorite aspects of the interface that Taskade offers to build out AI autonomous agents is the speed in which you could do so. On this channel, I talk about AI and automation and how we're in a technology race right now. It's a race to see which businesses and which industries across the world can implement AI to get to that next level of profitability, efficiency, and growth overall. And to do so, you need speed. You need to take action as fast as you can. And Taskade makes it very easy to implement these AI agents into your business and get started very quickly. That's why in the beginning of the video, I said you could get started with AI agents right after you watch this video. You could build a lot of them, and you could build them quickly and well. All right. So I'm going to walk you through how to create your own agent. I have some of my own right here. But again, we're under home, we're under a test folder, and then you go over to agents. That's where we are in their software here. So we're going to hit create an agent, and as you can see, this is speed, this is efficiency. There's so many pre-made agents for you that you could choose from, guys. I mean, there's so many here. There's not really anything that I could think of that I haven't already seen in here pre-built for me that I could then manipulate to make my own. So let's just go to productivity, right? AI's productivity go hand in hand. So I create this AI agent, and as you can see, it comes preloaded with a little avatar to separate it, a name that I could change, and then a prompt. All right, now, this prompt is not the best, let's be honest. It's just a preloaded, templated prompt. But if you go down here to view prompts, this is mind-blowing, boom. I mean, there's hundreds of prompts in here that you could either search by, productivity, boom. So I'm actually going to choose this prompt right here. I post a lot of content. If I just hit copy, I go back, I delete their pre-made prompt. I could just implement this, and then I could update it, or I could preview it and test it. All right. It's really that easy to get started with these AI autonomous agents. All right. And again, there's more stuff here about their tone. For example, you could have it any one of these tones for a content creating, scheduling productivity bot. I would like it more confident in giving me the right results, right? But this is all stuff that you can play with. You could, again, change the language. And then it gets very more in depth here. We could add tools. So I just highly recommend that you keep on web search. I think they're going to add more stuff in the future here. This is automations, which we'll get into in a second. You could have a little knowledge base. You could have commands about when to run. You could share it with other people. And again, this is sort of the prompt management section here. But all you need to know when getting started with AI agents here is use a prompt, tweak the prompt to your liking, and as you can see, it has variables that you could change out depending on what niche you're in and what your goals are. Use this prompt, play with the tone until you get the optimal output. Now, how do you actually test this thing? You could either go here or here from what I've seen. So let's just go to chat here, and let's actually chat with one of them that I already built. So let's navigate over to Social Media Shaz. This is my AI assistant that I built. I'm going to show you my prompt and everything. So it's my assistant's name, little avatar here, and you can see my prompt. You can read it. Essentially, I'm telling it my social media following, and I'm telling it my goals to book calls for my company, Attract AI. Now, this is just a very simple prompt, guys. I'm gonna have a team actually write out a whole bunch of prompts and really start going crazy with these AI agents. I just had to get this video over to you because this stuff is so crazy, and this literally took me 20 minutes to set up, and I made a bunch of stuff, and I already built out some automations as well in my other account. So this is how it's done, guys. This is speed. This is efficiency. I highly recommend that you try this off. Even just play with the free version of it and see what you could come up with. All right, now I also had the tone of creative. When creating content, I want it to be creative, come up with ideas that I might not think about. If this is not working too well, then I'll go to confident or authoritative to make me a content script that is authoritative in my space. And then I can hit update. Now, I didn't change anything, but that is my social media assistant. Now click on the social media assistant right here, and I could actually go ahead and test out the AI agent that I just built. All right, and it comes with a bunch of other stuff, which is really, really cool. That's why I love it so much, because it knows what the goal of the AI agent is, so it comes up with a bunch of pre-made stuff here. For example, I could create hashtags, and it'll come up with some hashtags given Attract AI, my company, and what we do. All right, guys, it stopped generating. As you can see, it does a lot of work. That was a very simple task I gave it that was pre-made. I literally just clicked a button, and I got a bunch of relevant hashtags for my content creation goals. All right. And as you can see, I don't even have an insane prompt in here, and it still came up with a really, really good list of stuff that I should use. All right. And I could ask it, how many followers should I gain on YouTube to become more well known in the AI space? And now I just gave it a little question here that is not already pre-made, so you can see how it responds. Now, you might say this is like ChatGPT, and I agree. It's just using an AI model to give you output. I'll show you where the autonomous AI agent part comes in and the multi-AI agents as well. But as you can see, the thing answers very well. I haven't even played with it too much. This prompt is not the best, and it could do some insane things, guys. And again, you could do it with pretty much everything. You can create 100 AI agents in here and run them all for your business to increase efficiency and really just reduce the amount of work. And apart from social media, this is one that's actually very useful to my company, AI Automation Engineer. We do high-ticket automations for companies that want to implement AI and automation, and this will actually give me recommendations into how to help a company in the best way that suits them. So when I have a discovery call, I'll take all the information from the call, I'll record the call, and I'll put the transcript in here, and it will actually give me some automations in AI that I could use for this company. All right, it's insane. I'm going to give you a little example of how this works right now. All right, so I just implemented a prompt into this AI agent saying I have a potential client for Attract AI. It's a real estate company doing $50K a month in revenue. They buy and sell real estate, have about 10 realtors, and they're struggling to get people to show up for their in-person home showings. Now, in the actual database, I'll just show you this right now. I give the knowledge base of this AI agent sort of a run through of what our company does. We solve complex problems using AI, we improve systems, do all this stuff, and then I give it a tech stack of what we use. So let's see if this AI agent actually responds with.
All right, guys, I'm going to test out this AI agent, giving it a prompt in a second, but it would be a shame for me not to mention all of the other cool things that you could do with AI agents. So we have tools here, knowledge base, commands, and share. Tools is basically you could allow tools to be integrated into the AI agent. So web search is enabled right now. I'm not going to go too into depth here. This covers a lot of automation as well, which we'll cover later on in the video. We also have the knowledge base I'll come back to, and we have commands. So commands, these are like preset things that Taskade allows you to do based on your AI agent's knowledge base, which we're about to get into. Design, analyze, implement, optimize, and innovate based on this AI agent. So these are like predefined things. As you can see, it comes with web search and then the knowledge base that we will talk about here. And then you can also share these. So once you have a really good AI agent, you can share these. You can see if I switch on here, you give public access and you can view the agent. So you can get this to your audience, you can get this to your team members to use internally, which is really cool, or you can keep it private access to just yourself. Now, the knowledge base, this is crucial here. Your AI agent in any platform that you use is only as good as the knowledge you feed it. This is only a machine. This is only an AI machine, say it. The machine has no inputs, it has no information. It cannot do the job that you assigned it to do. So you have to give it good information. Taskade makes this very easy, as you can see here. There's so much stuff you can implement in here. So first, you want to turn on the actual knowledge. So if you turn this on and you save it, then this AI agent will actually use the knowledge that you put into it. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different stuff you can put in here. You put in media, which you just you could drag from what you download. You can put in different projects, as you can see earlier that we made. We could add links, and you can add YouTube videos and Google Drive, Dropbox stuff. This is really, really powerful because I have a lot of YouTube videos. So when I create my content creation bot, I could drag in all my YouTube videos and say, hey, this is the content creation bot. Take all my pre-existing YouTube videos that I've given you and make me another one, right? Very basic example. Obviously, more will have to go into it from prompting and stuff like that. But as you can see, there's a huge amount of information that you could stuff into this AI agent. The more information that you put in there that is relevant to your goal that you have in mind for this AI agent, the better output it will give you on the back end. So I just want to go over that really quickly before we go ahead and continue the video and test out an actual prompt. But this is just something I threw together really quickly. I highly recommend that if you go into Taskade, the free plan, whatever you end up using, and you're building out these AI agents, that you especially optimize for the knowledge that you put into it and really think critically on what knowledge should be in here, what's going to give the best output for the AI agent that you are building. All right, so that's just something I wanted to mention. Now let's go back to testing out that prompt for this AI agent.
I wanted to give me a response with the tools that our company uses. And as you can see, it does it right here. So we use Go High Level, we use OpenAI, we use a whole bunch of these softwares. Let's see what else it comes up with. Okay. So it's pulling from the database of the knowledge that I gave it, and it's coming up with a personalized way that I could help this potential, fictitious client that I just made up. All right, so as you can see, it's insane. And guys, again, you can run all these things at the same time, which I'm going to get into in a second here. And one more thing I do want to mention about the output of this AI agent is that it's very organized in Taskade. Since Taskade does multiple things from project management to AI solutions and AI autonomous agents like this, it all links together. So for example, you just saw that I got a game plan from this AI agent about how I could help this potential client. If I go all the way down to the bottom, I could just create a project around this client. And as you can see, it'll load and I could go to the project and then boom, it gives me everything right here for that project. All right, and then there's more AI options right here, which I'm not going to go over right now. But as you can see, if I go back out, I'm going to get the project name, Potential Real Estate High Ticket AI Deal. Attract AI. All right, that's my company. Boom, I'm going to save it there. If I go back out to my account, as you can see, there is a new project under the projects tab, which nothing was there before. So we went from agents, I got an awesome output. I think I wanted to save it as a project. I save it as a project, and now I could give it a due date. I could assign it to a team member. I could tag it as, a lead, a discovery call, an actual sales call, close, no show, whatever, and then I could automate it as well, which we're about to get into. But as you can see, it's very organized, guys, and it lays everything out for you pretty sufficiently. And there's multiple different views that you could take. You could do a board where you could drag everything over. I mean, guys, there's so much stuff in here that it is overwhelming. Again, that's why I'm only focusing on AI autonomous agents here. If you want a more in-depth video, like a hour video of going through everything that I'm still learning myself, I will definitely do that with you because I think that there's so much potential here for you to really just put everything in-house and put it in one place and using AI to get ahead. But yeah, you can see you can make a project here. You can assign it to people. You can have your team on here, and you can do a multitude of different things. Now I'm going to go to another thing that's really, really cool, and it's automating these AI agents and these tasks. So if I go to, let's just say, content creator, all right, I'm in here. I go to, actually, I'm going to go back out. I go to content creator. I go to automate right here. See, there's so much stuff you could do. The content creator, let's say I edited it. I liked how it looks. I liked how it sounds. I like the tone that it's doing. I like everything. I updated it. I previewed it. It's working. I go to automate. So if I hit automate right here, it will create an automation. And this looks very similar to a lot of automation platforms. Drag and drop, plug and play automation. All right. Now I have another one created. I just want to show you how to create this. Let's go to my AI automation engineer. Very simple automation. All right. So again, this AI agent engineer is meant to give myself and my company use cases for our potential clients on how we could scale their companies with AI. So when someone comes in from our type form and our qualification form, I want it to run to this AI agent. So all this information about a company's, how much their monthly revenue is, how many employees they have, their AI use cases, what their tech stack is, it will all go to this AI agent. Once it goes to the AI agent and gives me output, it will be sent to my email. It's a very simple automation, but a very, very useful one because, again, it's autonomous and it's automated, guys. When the type form gets submitted, I don't do any work. When this is running, I don't do any work, and I just get an email and I read a summary of what a very smart and capable AI model produced from the information that it's given of a potential client. That's how insane this stuff is, and I haven't run it much with actual live data. Again, in the future, I could do so. If you want videos, just let me know. But this is how easy it is to set up an automation. Again, you just go to your agent. Let's go again to this agent. You just hit automate, and you could start filling in. As you can see, there's a bunch of different plugins that you could actually use, and I'm sure they'll continue to add one. There's also a webhook, which is insane because a lot of softwares, SaaS companies, and tools have webhooks. So you could just use a webhook to start the automation. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here by showing you multi-AI agents and just how powerful this is. This is efficiency and leverage, in my opinion, on steroids. And this is what AI is all about. It's about reducing the amount of busy work you have to do so you can focus on growing your business with the really important CEO type activity. So this is what you could do, and this is by the sidebar. This is a multi-agent functionality that they just released. So again, you have all of your agents, your AI autonomous agents that you've built, and they also pop up on the sidebar. You can also create agents in the same way that we went over right over here. But you could run all of these simultaneously at the same time. So for example, if I go over here, create me a script for a YouTube video around the basics of AI. All right, let's let that run. Now let's go to productivity. How can I get 8 hours of sleep while working double? See what it comes up with. I could do that here. I could go over to my AI automation builder here. Build me an automation for realtors that want more deals. Here, boom. Now, if you could see, I just typed in 3 prompts to 3 different AI agents, all optimized to help my company. And they all run in the background. They all run in the background. See, this one's going. We didn't do anything this one, but this one's going as well. So I just typed in those 3 prompts into 3 individual AI agents, all optimized to help my business. Let's see what it came up with. So while I was literally just sitting here, I got a plan of how I could get 8 hours of sleep while doing more work. I got an AI automation build for a potential client, for a realtor that wants more deals that came in through our pipeline. And I got a social media strategy and a script for a YouTube video around the basics of AI. All while I sat here, and it all happened simultaneously. Now imagine if you have hundreds of these, hundreds of AI agents, and you had a team managing it, just doing insane amount of work on your behalf. I mean, these things could run all the time, and if you go to the automations, again, these things could literally run while you sleep. So it's pretty crazy what you could do. You start with AI agents, you could create projects out of them, you could automate them, and then you could have them in the sidebar, and you could run them all day, every day to help boost your productivity, boost your efficiency, and eventually just boost the growth of your overall business, all enabled by AI autonomous agents through Taskade. And this is just one component of Taskade. Again, I only wanted to talk about AI agents in this video because it's a huge trend, and there's a lot of skepticism around them. Not more skepticism, but more confusion around where to build them, how to automate them, the best place to do so. And right now, personally, this is the best place I've seen on the market to get it all in one. There might be other places that are better at doing one thing, but this is the best place where you can consolidate all the work, invite your team, and you guys can all attack AI agents together and grow your companies. And again, if you want to play around with Taskade, which I highly recommend, you could go down below. You could play around with all the stuff that they offer. I only talked about the AI agents in this video, but as you can see, they have a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't even touched myself. If you want more videos on the software, the stuff I build out, and even giving you guys prompts to this software and to what I've built out, the automations, the projects, the templates, all that stuff, let me know. I'll be happy to go more in depth into the software as I onboard everyone myself. I'm going to move all my team. I'm going to move a lot of my prompts over here. It's going to be an awesome time building with Taskade and using it to increase my own AI company to help other companies, which is funny. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Check out Taskade down below. Subscribe if you want to, and have an amazing day. Remember to leverage AI agents in your business to get a leg up on competition this year and all the following years. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Have an amazing day.